Hey guys, I hope all my subscribers are having a great day. In this video, I just want to talk about one of the things that the community missed, or people doing Vault 76 analysis. A small thing that they missed about the Pip-Boy and its radiation level readings. As it's been mentioned among the community, there was a big, almost like Easter egg thing that was missed in the trailer. That no one commented on and no one noticed it till days after the trailer had been released. And I also want to speak about my fears towards Fallout and the direction that they're taking with the established narrative. They're going into an online multiplayer implementation rather than just going along with the narrative in a single third-person gameplay setting. But either way, I feel like the game will be something akin to Rust, but I think the game will be okay. I just don't think it will be as satisfactory as a lot of people would hope it to be. That being said, let's move through the trailer and then let's also go over the articles and leaks from the developers themselves explaining the gameplay direction that they want to go with this new Fallout game and how it is contrary to the norm of the gameplay of the Fallout franchise that has come so far. Now, right here, I just want to stop the video and present something that a lot of the YouTube community has missed, or analysis of this trailer have seemed to overlooked, is, as said on other YouTube channels about the Fallout lore, the radiation level on the protagonist Pip-Boy is already at 500 rads, or it seems to be he may have already embarked outside of the vault, if his Pip-Boy is already reading such high radiation levels, in which reading of that high within a vault should not be possible. It seems as though the narrative direction of this game is not going to be the norm of the Fallout franchise, but I feel like I will moderately enjoy it either way. I just feel as though if they're going to take it in a direction of an online party game instead of the established narrative of Fallout, they would have to do it well, and very well. So I will talk about that more on in the video. What seems to be running rampant through the media is that the new installment of the Fallout franchise is not going to be a single-player narrative bent on the direction of moral tables, skill trees, or leveling characters per se. It seems to be more geared towards a multiplayer FPS non-co-op game, and this is not just one article that's saying this. On top of the developers themselves saying this, apparently from Bethesda, Kotaku and other articles are mentioning this as well. And if it happens to be a co-op on the already established narrative of Fallout, I think that's fine. But if they try to take it in a direction where it's something like Borderlands, I feel as that game will not be to my liking. And that's just one of the things that I'm finding in the past 8 days. A lot of information has been released about this game. One of the things definitely being the most concerning to me in the Fallout franchise is what seems to be non-optional multiplayer system, as commented by Kotaku, but also said by the developers themselves. Multiplayer is something akin to Rust or DayZ, promised by the developers themselves. If this implementation is optional, like a co-op storyline of the already presented narrative of Fallout, if the player so chooses to, I could view that game as satisfactory. But that's not what is looking like the gameplay direction that Bethesda is taking. It seems to be a free-for-all party game style of multiplayer in which no direct narrative is enlisted upon the characters, which I do not know if I'm that fond of that gameplay direction for a franchise like Fallout. And this isn't just a small leak, there's multiple developers that have said this. Even if you read the article, it says that they are taking new and interesting turns for the Fallout title, so they're trying to turn it into something that it's never been before.